If you guys want to see how we turn this into this, then stay tuned for an epic off-road build. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, we're going to start with, not the mods. Let's do it with aesthetic first. We'll do hood, or how about this? We'll go with body, and then that'll give us all our stuff. So we'll get a regular cab. That's all we can get. So the front bumper accessory. Well, first let's go with front bumper to see what we want. Front guard. That would be interesting, but I don't really like that look. How about we do an off-road front bumper? Okay, I kind of like that look. Yeah, we'll go with the off-road front bumper. And then for the rear, I wonder if we can match it. There is. Alright, I think I like that. I know it might not make sense right now, but it'll all come together. So we got that there, then we got that. Let's go with the front fascia. Right now it's just the solid grille, and I think I kind of like that the most. Let's see what this looks like. Black early. I like the black, but I don't know if I like that model. What about late? See, now it looks like a bug. I don't like that area. Maybe we'll just do it how it was before, but make it black instead of chrome. Yeah, okay. So we're going to stick with the stock look, but have it be black. And then for the... I saw accessories, I guess not. Front left fender. Do we want fender flares or not? It kind of matches the bumpers, so that would be pretty cool. Or the body. I think we're going to do it just to match the bumper. And front left, front right. We'll do both in the rear. Off-road. Okay, yeah, that's basically what we got. Why do they look smaller? Okay, because they are different. Alright, so then we'll go with that. Put that one here, too, to match all four. So we got this fender flares. Black grill bars. This is where we can change this. Mesh. I don't really know if I like that mesh. We'll just stick with what we had. Chrome. Yeah, no, we're sticking with what we had. So far, this is the aesthetics of it. We got some black stuff, fender flares, and the bumpers. So now we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and go with the fender options. Because I believe you can change the bed and fender. Actually, before we even do the fender, let's do the bed so then we can match the front fenders along with it. Do we want a short bed, flat bed, dually bed, or step side? I have not done an off-road step side build, so I feel like it's kind of ugly though. I don't know. Should we do a weird, quirky, ugly build? I might just go with a flatbed. I have not done an off-road flatbed build either. That's what the dually one looks like. We could do an off-road dually build. I don't think I have an off-road dually build. So many options. Or we could just stick with this regular short bed. I think I want to do the step side. As ugly as it might be and it's not popular, I think we're going to do it. Should I or not? Or do the flatbed? I think we'll do the flatbed. How about that? We'll just do the flatbed. And then for the mud guards, do we want them or not? Do we want them or not? I think I like to look without them. It makes it a little bit more freeing. Man, I just hate how the bed's so wide, though. But that's okay. Roll bars? Ooh, wait a minute. We could do... I have something like that, though. I have the diesel buggy, so that kind of defeats the purpose. Let's just go with empty. I like it. Okay, now that the sides are off, I don't like it with the sides. I think I like it without the sides better. Yeah, that looks kind of like a Ranger or something. That would look cool. So we're going to leave it like that. Frame, we'll leave the regular short bed frame well based on what we got. Tail lights, do we want to go with the clean look? Nah, I'm going to put them back. So far, this is what we got. Bumpers, fenders, bed. Let's go ahead and do the front fenders to match the bed. See if we can get something similar. Mudguard. No. There we go. Off-road cut fender. What's the difference? Don't really see a difference. Probably because we have that. Cut late. Wait a minute, what was this? Wide off-road? Oh, that's for like the trophy truck. Yeah, that's not going to look right on our stuff. I guess we'll just go with stock and then put our fender flare back. Oh, you know what? It defeats the purpose because we got rid of the back fender flares. So, let's go ahead and take those back off. And, So we took them back off. Because now it looks better. Then we can choose the fender. Why does that automatically put it on? What if we just do empty? We could do empty. That would look weird. I don't think I'm going to though. Let's just do regular. Then we want the lettering. Nah, keep that clean look going. So now we got that stuff out of the way. Let's see if there are any door options. Fabric door. Hey, that would kind of match the bed. Or a tube door. Let's put the fabric on one and the tube on the other and see what that looks like. I don't know. I might leave the stock option again. Yeah, that looks better. Let's just do that. Detent. No. Actually, no, we'll leave it. Glass. We want the glass. Door panels. Electric. Now let's get rid of the door panels just to save a little bit of weight. Might as well, right? Then we can do door handles. Nah. Alright, now let's go for the hood option. Hold on, guys. Alright, now for the hood option, there are quite a few. Aluminum Road Sport. Hey, that kind of makes it look mean. Cut hood. That's probably for the exhaust to come out the hood, I'm guessing. See, I've never understood this. Why is this an option? This doesn't even look right. Then you got the regular dub cut. You got the fiberglass cowl. Kind of like that. I might have to go with that. And you have a late hood. Ooh, I kind of like the late hood too because it's got two flare-ups on it instead of one. It's kind of like a dual cowl hood. I think I'm going to go with the late hood because it's got the two cowl type hood on it. And then, what else do I want to go for? Mirrors. Mirrors, we'll do... You know what? Since we already got the bed on there, we could do the... What's it called? The heavy duty mirrors? Like a dump truck? Oh, no, not that. That's not what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That makes it the truck look tiny, though. I don't know about that. Yeah, let's do the older style mirrors. Early left mirror black, and then we'll do another early right mirror black. Make it look a little bit more older. Okay, and now let's go for some light options. Backlight, center mounted light, left headlight. Okay, headlight. Okay, can't change that, I guess. Light bar. Concealment flashers. No, that's for like a cop car. Halogen light bar. That don't make sense. And then modern light bar. Okay, I guess they're not actually light bars. So we'll go with the nothing option. Roof lights. Hey, that kind of fits it too, I'm not gonna lie. Roof rack. Definitely gonna go with the roof lights. Spotlight. Do I want one? No. Don't really need it. Okay, now we're going to go for... Let's go for some wheel options. Wait, before we do that, let's do our engine first. Well, I guess we'll do our shocks. Let's do suspension first, I lied. So we only have the rear option. Well, hold on. Let's go for the transfer case, because that's going to decide what our stuff does. Transfer. Four-wheel drive transfer case, or we'll do the crawler one. We can get some low gearing for this off-road build. Then we can do our axles. And we'll do a off-road. Now we'll do solid axles. Do 3-link. Let's do 3-link. 3-link to match it. So front and rear are both 3-link options. Front axle shafts. Duh. Now let's go with our differential. Open diff. No, we need to make those locking. The option to lock them. That way we can get max amount of grip. Then we'll do our suspension. Now, I guess we can't. So maybe we can do springs. Nope. Suspension. Okay, I guess. Well, maybe about coilovers. Yeah, we can do coilovers. So we'll do the off-road ones. It might. Oh, yeah. That brings it up a lot. Now we can actually do some proper off-roading with this. Although our steering linkages are definitely going to be rubbing. But that's alright. We got a lift kit. That's all that matters. Now, we can do the engine options. What do we want to go with? I was thinking either the diesel or the 6.9. Let's do a diesel version. Oh, yeah. This little truck, having that big diesel is going to be fun. Before we do all that, obviously we got to switch to fuel systems. Switch the fuel systems, and then we'll go back to engine. Oh, yeah, listen to that. Hear that knock? That diesel knock? Obviously, we're just going to upgrade everything. Stock engine mounts, we'll just do regular heavy duty. Then we're going to do the intake. Well, let's do the exhaust first. Flanges. Yeah, no cat. We don't need a cat. Then we'll do the intake. Stock turbochargers. Stage 3 variable boost turbocharger. That's what we're going for. You know what? We could do a hood delete, actually. I think I'm just going to stick with this. Can we get a side exit? We can't. Damn it, we can't we? It'd be nice if we get some damn stacks, some exhaust stacks, but I don't have that in the game yet. I don't know why they don't. They have a lot of turbo and diesel options, except for stacks. Why can't you do stacks? Why don't they have a couple preset options for stacks? Regardless, let's go ahead and change the color of the truck before we do the wheels. I'm thinking a maroon color, maybe? Nah, we might go with something bright. Let's do like a, I don't know, maybe a teal color? Kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that color. Make it a little bit brighter. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Or we could do orange, because I don't really have much orange vehicles. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, we're going with orange. I like it a little bit better. Alright, now let's go ahead and do the wheel combo. For the wheels, I don't know what I want to do with the rims. 15x9s, I kind of like that. The STX 15x9 is one of my favorite rims, actually. Oh, look at that. That looks good already. Just that alone matches it 10 times better, in my opinion. It's got the older look to it. Steel wheels. I like it. Let's go ahead and choose our tire options. I'm pretty sure you can get some pretty meaty tires. All terrains, nah. That's a race tire. All terrains. Okay, maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking of, but what's the difference? So these are 31x12, 31x12. We'll see how it does. I don't know. I want those rims, but I want better tires. Let's try the phasers. But see, then they look stupid. No. I don't know exactly everything yet. Hey, that kind of fits it. It's not as cool or retro as that, but it looks alright. Oh, what am I doing? I already did that one. Hey, we could go with those, actually. Gripball TRX 17x9s. Because that's kind of an older style with a new touch to it. But I'm assuming the tires probably give you better options. Oh yeah, see, you can get crawler tires on this. Okay, we're definitely going to go with these wheels, and we'll probably just change the wheel color in a little bit. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Can I do that? Oh shoot, I don't know how to do that. That's okay, we'll just go with the tire options. So do we want these styles of tires, or do we want crawler tires? So these style are probably more fitting, but this looks badass and meaty. What do you guys think? How about we do this? We'll go with the crawler tires, but we'll go with the smallest option, because those have a different tread. Yeah, see, those have a different tread. They're still meaty, they're still fitting, and they actually physically fit the truck. Let me show you what I mean, though. So these are slightly bigger, but they have that tread pattern. Honestly, though, I think that looks better. Let's go with that. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Let's go to tuning. We'll go to engine options. We'll leave that stock for now. Spring height. Do we want to lift it taller? Yes. The front. This is the rear. Okay, I brought it up a little bit. Let's bring the spring rate down just a touch, so that way it's softer when we go to hit something. And leave the rest of the bump stiffness stock. Track bar adjustment, I don't need to do that. Wheel offsets, do we want to make them wider? It's at 0 right now. And then they stick out a little bit like that. We could do that. Yeah, that looks alright to me. Actually, it should help us get a little bit more grip and cover more surfaces. Kind of like that look. It's kind of like we got wheel spacers on it. Then we'll go to tire pressure. Let's set these down to like 6. Apply. Now, this should be the full extent of our build. You know what? Before I do that, let's go to the interior. Oh, wow, I spelled that completely wrong. Dashboard. We need to look at the dashboard. Oh, I don't like that modernized one. Nor that one. Okay, let's go with the regular. More retro. A dinosaur? Oh, that's cool. Police, equipment. Kind of more fitting, but I don't like that. Let's just get with the dinosaur. It matches the orange look of the truck, and it's old, just like the truck. Then for the interior, what about red? Red interior? Nah, I'm not feeling that. Let's go back. Let's do black. Black. Brown or black, guys? Brown or black? We'll do brown because it's brighter. It makes the truck feel better, feel more spacious. Then we'll go with the steering wheel option. Oh, I forgot all about steering, guys. We need to do steering. I didn't even think about that. Let's go ahead and see what we have for our steering options. If I can spell correctly. Airbag, steering wheel, nah, we'll go with... What's a regular steering wheel look like? It's too basic. Racing wheel. A little bit too racy. Drift wheel. Kind of like the drift wheel. It's a full wheel. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That one looks better. And then power steering. Do we want it or not? Yeah, we'll go with power steering. That way it'll help us turn and all that stuff better. Okay, so that's all the options we have. So now, this is the full build, as you guys have witnessed. I'm a liar. I have to get rid of the muffler first so it's not dangling. Ooh, wait a minute. Side pipes? Will it be connected? Oh, yeah, we'll do side pipes. That looks cool. Sport muffler. Nah, we'll do side pipes. I like the side pipe look. Beautiful. Alright guys, that is the full build, as you guys have witnessed. And we're going to go explore exactly what it has turned into. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. So real quick, we're just going to take this on this side trail on this side of this road and see how it fares. Let's go ahead and put it in a rear locking mode. Okay, none of this is going to work without the transmission being different. I totally forgot the transmission. So let's go with the fixed speed automatic. There we go, that's better. And that thing is just not, that transmission is not happy. Maybe we should do a manual transmission. Drag 4-speed, 5-speed manual. See how that does. Okay, that's better. That's what it likes. So much more responsive. Go ahead and throw all this on. Just get a feel for the thing. And this is a beautiful truck. I'm loving it. Oh god. Oh, there went our exhaust. So having the wider track width on this thing is definitely helping with not rolling over. Because I figured this thing would be kind of bouncy. And we saved that. Yeah, I'm trying to get this into a little bit of Bajaing. Mind you, we still have not played with the engine specifications yet. Let's go ahead and play with the tune options. We'll just turn this all the way up. We'll turn this all the way up and this all the way down. Hit apply. Instantly, we're going to see a big difference. Oh yeah. Kind of wants to rev out, but it's not being able to put the power down. I almost wonder if I have the tires too soft. I'll be back in one moment. We're going to go test this thing's crawling abilities. I'll be back with you when I get there. Alright, so I am back with the off-road crawling test. Go ahead and stick this in 4 low and get a feel for this thing's off-roading capability. Well, crawling, I should say. It should do pretty well. It should do fairly well. It does not have a long wheelbase, mind you, so that might end up hurting us in the bouncing around and whatnot. But so far, not too bad. I wish it would just stick to a gear. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back when I can figure out the gearing. Alright, guys, I have figured it out. Now we're going to just stick it in first gear and see how this thing likes to crawl. Already, dude, look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that tire flex. Try to pop it up over this rock. Oh, no problem. Beautiful. Okay, this is kind of a bigger obstacle. We'll try it. Oh, no problem. Okay. We'll go ahead and stick it in second. We'll see if we can't climb this right here in second gear. No issues at all. Wow, that's cool. Now let's stick it back at first. This is a little bit of a steeper hill. Got the sun in our faces. Look at that grip. You can see the tire just flex over the rocks. Oh, we've hit our first major obstacle. Ooh. I don't think we're going to make that. No, we're not going to make that. Let's back it up. Try to go right. Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, we took our first real tumble. Interesting. I wonder if we can keep going like this. Well, actually we can. We're going to go ahead and fix the truck. And stick it in first. So we can't stay on this basic trail right here. Just switch a second. Come on, baby, get up there. There we go. Go back to first, get a little bit of crawling action. Man, I just love it when you can see the tire flex over top of the rocks. It's so cool. Alright, we need to go right. Shift it a second. Come on, baby, get over it. There we go. But so far, no problems. Okay. Let's reverse. Let's just floor it. Let's take it in third and floor it. Okay, maybe not the best option. But it's kind of doing it. Come on, get up it. Get up it. Get up it. Stick it in second. Nope. Nope. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting. You gotta stick it in first gear so you can Reset. Second? Come on. We got this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. No problemo. Here we are, back in the valley. Go this way. Ooh. Oh, God. Get over it. Don't die. Come on, baby. You got this. Oh, no. I keep forgetting. Gotta stick it into gear. Second shift. Come on. Okay, come on. Get over it. Just get over it. Man, there's so many rocks. So many rocks. I mean, what did I expect? This is a rock crawling park. Duh. Come on, baby. You got this. Get up it. Alright, guys. We made it to the top. So, that just proves that this build is pretty much worthy. So, now we can start heading down the other side. Wow, that's a lot of crawling. I'll be back with you guys to do a little bit more testing with the off-road capability of, like, Baja and stuff. So, I will be back when I get there. Alright, I am back, and I have made it to our destination that I want to test this out on. Now it's nothing but open fields and roads to off-roading paradise. I say that, but we're in a freaking desert. So, our transmission's not very happy because we're in low. So I should fix that. There we go. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. A little bit of first-person action on this. I like the interior. I really do. Oh, God! Oh, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive. Wow, this thing is actually, well, I was going to say it's not rolling over, and then I totally screwed the pooch on that one. But for the most part, yeah, it did not roll over. Try to get this turn going into here. Don't flip, don't flip. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Why'd you have to roll it on me? Get a little bit of slow-mo action of this tire and suspension flex right here. Oh, yeah, look at that. When I floor it, it looks like it's about to do a wheelie. Stomp the brake. Oh, look at that tire flex. Alright, that's enough of that. So we'll do a little bit right here. The suspension's kind of stiff. That's why earlier I was trying to soften it up, but it'll be alright. So far, this thing is a really good off-roader. I will say that. Just send it off the side of the hill right here. Well, I forgot the bushes actually track you. The damage obviously isn't going to be too major because we don't have a bed. Alright guys, that'll do for this episode. If you guys liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more of this type of content, subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great day.